Yo, what is going on, Nitrosites? It is your boy, the Nitro General here, and welcome back to week 1 of the NPBA against Pokeball Z and Coach RW. Now, I'm actually really excited about this. This week's going to be a really good battle. He's got a really crazy team. So before we get into what his team is, if you guys are excited for the first week of the Draft League, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new. Leave a comment down below about anything that happened in this video, as well as leave me a comment down below of what your New Year's resolution is, because I believe this video might be going up on the first day of 2025, or within the first couple days of 2025, which is crazy that we're already, I thought COVID just started, 2 weeks ago, and we're already 5 years since it started. But yeah, so make sure you guys leave me a comment down below about that kind of stuff. Also, let me know about your favorite thing you got for Christmas too. Definitely want to hear about that from you guys. Make sure you have your notifications on, like I said, so you do not miss every single new episode of the Draft League going up, as well as, I really appreciate if you guys would watch this video in its entirety, help out the watch time, and share this video with your friends. So, without all that yapping getting out of the way, apologies if I look like crap. I just spent 2 hours in the snow outside shoveling my driveway because my snowblower is broken. So, that's so fun. So, if I sound like I'm a little sick, it's just because I've been out in the cold for that long. But I'm really excited to get into the battle, so let's get right into what his team is, right? His team consists of Solgaleo, Dragapult, Alolan Ninetales, Meowscarada, Charizard, Toxicroak, Tauros, Suicune, Corviknight, Alolan Golem, and Magmar, right? He's got a lot of really big threats on his team, specifically that Suicune I'm really nervous about. Solgaleo is another very versatile Pokemon, kind of like Groudon in the ways that it can be run bulky or offensive, which is cool. But it is really scary. I'm really nervous about weakness policy. But another thing we do have to mention, and I want to mention first, is that Alolan Ninetales, right? Obviously, we know here as the Dapper Draco Storm, as by the way, if you guys did not know, we swapped our team name, so now we are the Dapper Draco Storm. But as the Baltimore Blazekins, we did get a win. Our second win of the Draft League was actually with Alolan Ninetales, who was easily the MVP of that season. That thing being able to set up Aurora Veil is really scary. However, the good thing about him having that and going up against that week 1 is obviously we know everything there is to know about Alolan Ninetales. Obviously, one of my favorite Pokemon, third favorite Pokemon ever. But, so because of that, we are actually going up against one of the only 2 teams in the entire league that have a different weather than us, right? The Kyogre team is the only other one that has a different weather. So because of that, first up, we are bringing Rapture the Groudon, right? That is definitely going to be our first pick up here. We're bringing Drought. We're going to have Adamant. Leftovers, High Horsepower, Heat Crash, Dragon Claw, and Stealth Rock. We're going to have, max attack, max speed with the remaining 4 in speed. Every single way, unless he's Iron Ball on his Alolan Ninetales, we are slower than him. Which is good, because if we bring our Pokemon in at the same time, that means he's going to be forced to have to switch out because of the fact that he can't get Aurora Veil up because our weather gets set up second, right? I'm kind of relying on the fact that he won't realize that, and he'll think because he's faster, his weather gets set up first, but because he's faster, his weather gets set up second, but because he's faster, it gets set up first, and then we overwrite it, right? My plan is to come in with Groudon, and then we are switching out, turn 1, right? We have High Horsepower just because that's going to be really good against the Solgaleo, against the Alolan Golem, against the Magmar, against the Toxicroak. Honestly, like I said, I'm really nervous about weakness policy on the Solgaleo. So, unfortunately, I don't believe we died a 1 attack from this thing. Even with +2 attack, I think we can survive 1. So if I can get a High Horsepower off and it does at least half to it, we should be fine to take 1 attack from it and then be able to take it out, right? We are running Heat Crash for the Alolan Ninetales, as well as the Meowscarada. If we can catch that Meowscarada on a switch-in, I feel like that's definitely coming. And then we have Dragon Claw for the Dragapult if we do need it. And then we have Stealth Rock. I don't know if I'm going to click it, but if he brings Charizard, we click Stealth Rock, right? Obviously, he might bring Charizard because it does get access to Solar Power, so we may be able to actually take advantage of our Sun. I haven't mentioned it, but his Terra Captains are Charizard and Tauros. If he does bring Charizard, he's more than likely going to Terra Water. But I still don't really think that's that big of a threat. And if I can have Stealth Rocks in, click it like one of the first turns we're in, then even if he brings it in before he gets to Terra, he still takes 50%, right? I don't believe Charizard is coming, but if it does come to take advantage of that, a Terra Water Charizard with Solar Power could kind of be cool. But the only thing is that obviously water is decreased damage in the sun, which I am really nervous about that Suicune because it's so bulky. However, he might not bring it because of the fact that its water-type moves do drop in the sun, but it does get access to Ice Beam, so he might bring that, and it does get access to Tailwind, so he might bring that as well. Heat Crash also helps out with Corviknight. I don't know if I said that. Corviknight, I don't know if it'll be coming. He might come just for a ground immunity, but the next one, I do believe that if he's bringing one, it's going to be Tauros, and I do think it's going to be Terra Ground would be my guess. Maybe Terra Normal if he wants an extra normal boost onto it. But because of his team specifically, we are bringing a Choice Scarf Walking Wake, right? We're bringing Photosynthesis, Choice Scarf Modest Walking Wake with max special attack, max speed with like I said, with a modest nature. We are running Hydro Steam, Dragon Pulse, Flip Turn, and Weather Ball. Flip Turn, like I said in the team build, or in the draft analysis, if you watch that, will just be pressure. It's just kind of going to be a good pivot move. So if we can bring this thing in, and we can try and force something to switch, that would be really great. We have Hydro Steam, because that's going to hit pretty much everything on his team. Like, pretty much everything on his team, except for Meowscarada and Suicune. As well as we do have Dragon Pulse for the Dragapult. Now, with the Choice Scarf, right, we do not get the speed boost from Photosynthesis. We get the special attack, which is great. But we do outspeed every single thing on his team bearing a Choice Scarf. So if he does bring Choice Scarf Dragapult, which I don't think he would because of our team being relatively slow the way it is. But if he does, he will outspeed. And I'm very nervous of him bringing that, specifically trying to counter a speed boosting Walking Wake from Photosynthesis. Because if I do run that, and we are the speed booster, we do outspeed a regular Dragapult. So if he runs Choice Scarf, then there's no way that even with the speed boost from Photosynthesis that we outspeed Dragapult. So he may bring Choice Scarf just specifically for Walking Wake. So I'm a little nervous. I would like to try and bring out another one of our Pokemon that we're bringing first to try and see if I can scout for the item, as well as seeing if I can see if it's Choice Locked at some point. Choice Specs isn't really that big of a deal. I'm more worried about Choice Scarf in general, right? We also have Weather Ball. I don't think we're going to really be using this, but it would be kind of cool to catch Meowscarada in on the switch, or Corviknight, even Solgaleo, but I think even Solgaleo we click Hydro Steam on, because I think that's just going to be stab anyways, so yeah. But because I'm so scared of Choice Scarf Dragapult, we have to do it. We have to bring our boy Shredder for week 1. This thing is obviously going to have Sucker Punch. We are actually bringing Defiant with the Life Orb this week, specifically because of Intimidate Tauros, right? I thought about bringing the other one, Supreme Overlord, just because I thought it would be cool to bring this thing in at the end and click Sucker Punch, since he doesn't really have a lot that wants to take Sucker Punch from a +4/5 King Gambit. But at the other hand, I thought Defiant would be better, especially if he does bring Terra Ground Tauros specifically for us. He might do that, and then we can just have get the +2 boost from that, which would be really nice, right? We also have Kotal Cleave, because I'm not playing the game where the only dark type move I have is Sucker Punch, and then he stalls that out, and then I don't really have any really good way to hit Dragapult. So we do have Kotal Cleave. We also have Iron Head specifically for the Ninetales, as well as like the Alolan Golem, which, yeah, and then we have Brick Break. The only reason why I brought Brick Break is because if for some reason he is going to get Aurora Veil up on us somehow, we are able to break that with Brick Break, even if it's resisted, even if it's neutral, whatever it is. If I can just get rid of that, that would be great. But our whole plan is going to be trying to stop Alolan Ninetales from setting up that. So that is my plan there. Our next Pokemon that we are bringing is another one that I'm kind of excited about. We're actually bringing Elsa for week 1 with Snowcloak Bright Powder. Now, I'm going to try and take advantage of his hail, of his snow, right? So, granted, we're not going to rely on him having snow, right? But I thought this was better than pressure this week. I think this thing is just going to be alright because it's going to do very, very good damage against a lot of his Pokemon. I mean, we have Freeze Drive for the Suicune, and then we have Ice Beam for Meowscarada as well, and the Dragapult. We also have Tailwind too, that'll be really good for speed control since our team is so slow. And then we have Weather Ball. I don't know if I'll ever click this thing, but I need an extra slot. So I thought about just clicking, if we can click Weather Ball in the sun against, something like Solgaleo, that could be something that we do. But this thing, honestly, I think will be really cool. Bright Powder's just going to help in general, I guess, even outside of the snow. But I'm kind of hoping that at some point, maybe we can bring this thing in, take advantage of his snow. And this thing is going to be like a phantom, and you won't be able to like touch him. Like he's just gonna be Danny Phantom. Like he's like you're not even gonna be able to touch him. He's gonna be hidden in that snowstorm, and it's just gonna be great. And I just would absolutely love the look of like RW trying to hit me and just keep missing 100% accurate attacks because we're Snowcloak Bright Powder. I just think that would be really awesome. Of course, like I said, if the snow's not up, we don't get the Snowcloak boost, but we'll still get the Bright Powder boost. So there is that. I think that's really the only reason why I brought this thing is specifically for Suicune in general, because we don't really have a lot for it this week. But here, coming up next is actually our other lead besides Groudon. We are bringing Vesuvius this week, right? I was thinking about not bringing him. We are bringing him Terra Fire, Eruption, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Modest with another Choice Scarf. Having this thing being able to just come in and outspeed the majority of his team is great. This thing obviously outspeeds Meowscarada, so even if he wants to go for something like a knockoff or something like that, we can outspeed and knock out this thing. If it does go for Sucker Punch, we do have to worry about that. Flamethrower just in case we are low, and then we do have Shadow Ball to hit the Dragapult. Actually, I think if we're like full HP and we're Terra Fire in the sun, I still think Dragapult goes down, or he takes like almost all his health. And then we do have Will-O-Wisp just in case, maybe being able to Willow something like Toxicroak or Meow or even Tauros would be nice. This thing is just going to be really good. My hope is to bring this thing in turn 1 with Groudon, immediately switch out Groudon, because if he switches out Ninetales and I leave in Groudon, he's got the perfect chance to be able to bring in Ninetales that next turn, and then I'm pressured to switch out Groudon. So if I can switch out Groudon for turn 1, then that way if he brings Ninetales back in, we can just automatically bring Groudon in and pressure him once again. So, but being able to just immediately click Terra Fire and just be able to Eruption on this thing is just really, really strong against the majority of his team. And then the last one I was going to bring, Venusaur. I don't know why I was blanking on his name. I was going to bring Venusaur. However, I didn't really feel like it was too good for this team. I felt like the only Pokemon that it would be really good for was Suicune. And if he didn't bring Suicune for some reason, then we would have a useless Venusaur on the field, right? The only thing it would be able to do is maybe fire off some Sludge Bombs into Alolan Ninetales or Meowscarada. I don't believe he doesn't have Toxic Spike's potential, so I don't have to worry about that. He would get access to Earth Power, but like I said, if we fire off a neutral or a non-stab Earth Power into Solgaleo and he gets the Weakness Policy boost, and then we get sweeped, I may just not even bring Venusaur ever again. He may just be immediately dropped because I'd be so upset about it. So because of that, I decided that Teddy would probably be a better set to bring this week. We are Terra Normal too. I'm assuming we're going to Terra Fire on Vesuvius, but if we don't end up Terra Fire on us, we do have Terra Normal on Teddy. The bottom maybe bring a Terra Ghost, but I don't want to make him weak to Dragapult. I would rather make him immune to his Ghost type attacks, right? Then we have Eviolite Adamant with Guts. I feel like maybe if we can get like Will-O-Wisp or whatever, maybe I could even Will-O-Wisp it myself with Vesuvius at some point. Highly doubt that, but if... Alright guys, so here we are in week 1 of the NPBA against, we're going to hide that, against RW, coach of the Pokeball Z. Right now, we're kind of just waiting for him to challenge us. He's got a really threatening team. If you guys did not watch the team builder, I highly recommend going back and checking it out. But he's got Solgaleo, he's got Dragapult, he's got Suicune, Alolan Ninetales. He's got a lot of really, really big threats. Terra Charizard, Terra Tauros. So we're really going to see where things fall here. I think we've got a pretty good team. 2 Scarf users, which is kind of crazy for me. I'm lucky if I bring 1. So 2 Scarf users. Hopefully we can catch them off guard. I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks to last season when we lost in the playoffs against a Scarf Dragapult. So I really don't want to lose again to a Scarf Dragapult. So like I said, we're just really about to wait for him to challenge us, and then we'll get right into the battle. Alright guys, so here we are in the battle against RW. I said good luck, have fun. Alright, I'm really nervous. There's that Dragapult. And there's the Suicune. Pretty much exactly what I thought was coming. I could almost guarantee you, but that Charizard, I wasn't 100% sure. So we're leading Rapture, we're leading Vesuvius. That's Terra Water Charizard. Like, I can tell you that for sure. There's no way it's Terra Dragon. We don't really have anything that would help out against, unless he's like Terra Dragon, Dragon Claw for Walking Wake. But we're leading Groudon. We're leading Typhlosion. There's Dragapult. There's Suicune. He doesn't set that up. Okay, so we found Choice Specs Dragapult. Perfect. Like, actually perfect, right? So, I think I'm just going to set up Stealth Rocks here, and then I almost want to switch out. I almost want to switch out to Shredder, because I don't really want to take damage on... Or I could switch into Elsa. I don't really want to take damage. Let's switch out to Elsa, actually. I really don't want to take... actually, wait. I'll set up Stealth Rocks just for that Charizard, and then maybe I switch out to Teddy, because I think he's going to go for a... I'm sure he'll go for a Water-type move into Rapture, is what I'm assuming. Oh, no. Don't burn. Oh, yes! Let's go! Wait, yes! Actually, let's go! Let's go! There's the Stealth Rocks for the Charizard. There's the Stealth Rocks, and we're Guts. Oh, my God. This is the best case scenario right now. I'm going to go Elsa here. And then we're clicking Body Slam on that Suicune. Actually, what if I just click... I'm going to click... we're going into Elsa, and I kind of want to click Crunch on the Dragapult. Is that crazy? That's what we're doing. We're Guts! We got the burn on our Gutsmon! Yes, he's going to... Oh, this is awesome. Say goodbye to that Dragapult. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, bro. I can't believe we got the Guts boost turn 1. That's so awesome. Oh, God, yeah. And now that Dragapult's gone, Choice Scarf Suicune, though, is cool. That is really, really cool. Now he can't even bring in Ninetales, though. If I can get rid of this Suicune... Yeah, okay. He is going to bring in that. We're just going to bring in Rapture here. And I'm clicking Body Slam on the Suicune. I mean, that's what I'm going to do here. I'm not really too worried about this. I could stay in because we are Snow Cloaked. But I need... kind of want to set up a Tailwind here. And then switch out into Rapture, actually. Because we need to get this... Actually, no. If I'm switching out into Rapture, then... Either way, then I need to... Yeah, then I need to just Body Slam on that Suicune. I still can't believe we got the Guts. We're 591 attack, bro! That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Did he say good luck back? No, he didn't. Goddamn. Alright. I guess I'm the only one who wants to wish anybody good luck or to have fun. Unless he might be muted. I don't know. Does it say? No, he's not muted. I'm actually really hyped. Having that Dragapult gone turn 1 is just really, really, really good. And if I can get that Suicune gone, then Vesuvius is just going to click. He's just going to click Eruption, and the battle's going to be over. Like, legitimately. Yep, so we get the Drought off. There's the Scald. I really hope he tries to set up the Aurora Veil. There's the Burn. Yep, no Aurora Veil. Okay, so Suicune does go down there, or goes down to that much health. the burn is really, really, really bad. We're going to click Heat Crash on Ninetales. We're going to click Body Slam on Suicune. Honestly, the burn on Rapture is probably the worst case scenario. I'm not really too worried, though, because as long as I can keep the sun up, I feel like he's probably going to switch out, though, right? Like, who'd he switch? Nah, because Heat Crash is still going to do a lot of damage. So, yeah, we're just going to do that. We're just going to click Heat Crash. And honestly, I think Heat Crash is still pretty good because it's going to do more damage because I'm so much heavier than Ninetales. We are burned. But like I said, if I can get rid of this Suicune, I mean, Vesuvius is going to come in and just click Eruption. The only Pokemon I'm a little nervous about still is the Terra Water Charizard. Yep, there's the 50% too, which is so good here. That Suicune's going to go down as well. So that's just great. Having that Suicune gone, I think we have this in the bag. Like legitimately. Solar Power, Charizard. Yep. And then he'll probably bring Ninetales in here. I'm almost guaranteeing it. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to switch out to... Yeah, there's the Ninetales. This is not great. Okay, we're going to switch out to Elsa here. And then I'm just going to Body Slam on that Charizard, I think. He's going to Terra Water on it. I can almost guarantee it. But I would Body Slam on that Ninetales, but I don't think it's going to matter because it's going to set up the Aurora Veil here. We do a Brick Break, so we can get rid of that. I mean, obviously, this is still not over, like, whatsoever. That Meowscarada can still go pretty hard against the rest of our team. But I need to switch out Groudon because I need to get the sun up for Typhlosion. Because Choice Scarf Typhlosion is going to come in, and like I said, he's just going to click buttons. I mean, I think if I can get Typhlosion in on the sun, like, it's over, right? Like, it's over. So we do this. He's going to Terra Water. He's going to set up the Aurora Veil. He's going to Terra Blastmas! Let's go, bro! Bright Powder! Bright Powder! Bright Powder! I'm so excited. I'm so happy that this is working out. We're going to click Tailwind here. Like 110% we click Tailwind with Elsa here. So we're going to click Tailwind. And then I'm going to click Yawn on the Solgaleo because I don't know if it's weakness policy. And if I click High Horsepower or Crunch and we give him the weakness policy boost, that's not great. So, because I think Terra Blast is 100% accurate. So, let's go Snowcloak. Bright Powder Snowcloak coming in. Clutch, bro. If we don't get Tailwind up, we don't get Tailwind up, right? My thing is here is that I can set up Tailwind. Oh my god! Oh my god, let's go! Okay, so he does get that. So we do get Tailwind up. I'm going to come in with Rapture here. This is the best thing ever. I'm going to click Weather Ball on Ninetales, actually. And then we're going to click Heat Crash on Solgaleo because his defense is lowered. He's probably going to go in. Oh my god, Snow Cloak, bro. Snow Cloak. That's so great. That's so great. I love that tech actually came in clutch. I love that it actually came in clutch. I did not think it was going to. Honestly, I kind of forgot about close combat there, but it didn't really matter. It's not really going to matter here too much. We no longer have the Snowcloak boost, but we still have the Bright Powder boost. I mean, I'm just going to stalk Elsa here. There's no point in doing anything. I literally win by bringing in Typhlosion. The only thing that he could do now is switch out Ninetales. But I feel like he would more likely, because he doesn't want the defense drop. That's what I figured was going to happen. Weather Ball, Ninetales is gone. Heat Crash. I don't know if this is going to kill because of the burn. Yeah, no, it's GG's. Yeah, it's GG's. Like, GG, man. This is awesome. Awesome. So, I'm just going to click, because it should be faster than both of these. I'm going to click Weather Ball on Meowscarada here, and we're going to click Heat Crash on the Solgaleo, but it isn't going to matter. I really wanted to come in and click buttons with Typhlosion, but Elsa said, nah, bro, my time to shine. The snow, I'm not going to sing Let It Go because I don't know the words to that song, and I'm not going to butcher it. Yeah, I'm just going to say it. I'm just gonna say it like that. That's why. Yep. So he is gonna do that here. And then we're gonna click Weather Ball, and then if he's gonna go for another close combat, let's just go into Vesuvius just to conserve it. So he's Choice Scarfed on Solgaleo too. So oh my God, Elsa proving why I said that Articuno is the most slept on of the 3 legendary birds. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I'm just gonna say GG. I'm gonna say well played. Oh, God. Bright Powder Snow Cloak actually came in clutch. The last minute, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, this will be the only time this season that we're going to be able to do this. Strictly because of the fact that we're going against the only snow team that he has. And, like, I was like, there's no way that... there's... like... Oh, my God. Like, I can't believe that came in clutch. Bright Powder Snow Cloak in the snow. Sheesh. Ah, God. I cannot believe that he missed Terra Blast and Moon Blast. 2 what? 100% accurate moves? Like, come on. Like, let me just... I need to look at this. I need to, let's say Moon Blast. I just want to look. Clef Fable. Alright. Moon Blast, is that 100%? It's 100%. And Terra Blast should be too, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Both 100% accurate moves that missed because of Snow Cloak, Bright Powder. Looking back at that Frost Lash from during against what? Google was my idea. Was that the guy that we battled season 1 or season 2 of the NPBA? I think it was season 1, and he had that team, and we just completely missed every attack on that. Like, just be able to come back and be able just to do that with Articuno. I don't care if Articuno doesn't do anything else this season. The fact that week 1 I was able to get 2 100% move misses with Bright Powder Snow Cloak is just amazing. And I genuinely didn't think. I cannot believe that our 3 heavy hitters did not get to come in. Honestly, that burn turn 1 with Herserang was crazy. Getting that guts boost, and then, you know, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to come in and click, like, Hydro Steam with a Choice Scarf on Walking Wake, and I'm kind of sad I didn't get to come in and click Sucker Punch or Kowtow, and I really just wanted to Terra Fire and just Eruption everything. I was kind of hoping, but I didn't get that chance, because Elsa was like, nah. Sit back, Typhlosion. Sit back. Like, you have plenty of time this season to show off your moves. Like, I'm going to show off what it means to be the most underrated of the Cantonian birds, bro. Woo! Alright, I gotta, like, the week one win is just awesome. I gotta get off the high of this. I have to go because I have somebody coming to look at my snowblower because, like I said at the beginning of the video, it is broken. So, yeah, I'm really, really hyped. I hope you guys enjoyed week 1. I'm really scared that we're not going to get any more wins this season just because of the amount of scary teams. But I don't really have anything else to say. Like I said in the team builder, leave me a comment down below about what your New Year's resolution is and what your favorite thing you got for Christmas is. As well as leave me a comment about anything that happened in this video. Anything about the battle itself. And, yeah. Without further ado, guys, that is going to be it from me. So like I say at the end of every video, I am the Nitro General. I really hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Nitro General's out.